right, let's rock and roll.
I'm not cocky, I just love myself. Into it. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the sexiest of them all? Never mind, I am. She's so cool. That's the kind I am. That's right. If I were her, I would kill me.
Hi, I'm Gail Federici, founder of Color Wow. Ours is a story of inspiration and of innovation. I've spent most of my career working with inspirational hairstylists and brilliant chemists, trying to solve the most frustrating hair issues for women.
I love that product that you've got right there.
You know, obsessed with this, Dream Coat.
Dream Coat, I promise you, is the last hair product you're gonna need.
Making a difference to women, solving their problem. That is what motivates us. That's what makes us tick. That's in our DNA, problem solving. Making products that matter is really what matters to us.
I'm not.
Okay, so you saw that there, a little bit of kind of behind the scenes. So this is Gail Federici. She is the force behind Color Wow. She's our founder, our CEO, and our commander-in-chief. And quite simply, as she said in the video there, she has dedicated her working life to solving women's hair issues. And that's all she wants to do. And that is what makes Color Wow very unique, because I think a lot of brands that you see out there just kind of have 50 SKUs and they keep line extending for the sake of it, and they jump on these marketing trends and gimmicks and ingredients. And all Gail wants to do is keep a small, powerful, compact capsule collection of products that are really going to solve like major issues, unmet issues, like out there in our industry. And that's what really kind of drives her. And that's why Color Wow has always remained a very small, kind of tight hair care line. It's not massively expansive, because that's not the way she likes to kind of approach it. And she's behind the scenes in all of the products we develop. And she was named in the Forbes Women 50 over 50, and she was named in that list for her innovation and science behind Color Wow. And she was in the same category of, you know, people that work for SpaceX, if that just puts it in perspective. You know, so the same people that are sending spaceships into space are being recognized for their innovation, as well as Gail's innovation in hair care. So it really is staggering, you know, what she's achieved. And as well as all the innovation, one of Gail's big focuses is on how you communicate with the end consumer. Gail's history, she's been in hair care for over 30 years. Like she just said, she was the woman behind Frizzy Serum, if you remember that, Sheer Blonde, if you remember those groundbreaking products. And she's also owned salons. She always knew that sometimes hairdressers aren't the best retailers. So if she was going to make this line for salons, she was going to make sure that it was the easiest brand for a salon to sell ever. And that's why she knew if you master communication, you will win. Like, you have to tell that end consumer, what is Color Wow? How does it work? What does it do? Make them want it. So when they walk into a salon or your store, see it on the shelf, boom, it's the easiest sell ever. And that, twinned with all that innovation, has just meant Color Wow has gone from strength to strength to strength. Just last year, almost 61 billion media impressions, which is like staggering. That's across all different kinds of media. Our social media domination is absolutely phenomenal. Like, we're almost at 1 million followers on our Instagram, our TikTok. We're the biggest professional hair care brand on TikTok in the world. And we, of course, work with Chris Appleton, who you may be familiar with as well, with over 4 million followers. So, and you can see here the statistics of Color Wow versus, you know, the competition. We're just flying as a brand. And we don't underestimate the power of TikTok, because TikTok is not only our standard consumer learning about Color Wow, getting interest in Color Wow, so many salons that I visit are using and asking about Color Wow because they've seen it on TikTok. But also the future of all of our businesses is the new upcoming hairdresser, new upcoming customer that is immersed in TikTok, and they see what's cool, what they want to buy. And if, again, that younger customer, we can tap into them, that is our future. And that is where Color Wow is really kind of dominating as well. So it's just a really, really exciting time for the brand. And that's why we're so pumped you guys are kind of jumping on board. In 10 years, we've won over 100 major beauty awards, which is a real testament to our innovation because we're still a family-owned, female-run business. And you know, this is absolutely staggering. More awards than any hair care or beauty company has ever won in such a short space of time. And I did mention Chris Appleton, very easy on the eye. You may well know Chris. If you don't, follow him on Instagram. He is a force to be reckoned with, probably one of the biggest hairstylists in the world right now, doing Dua Lipa, Kim K, you know, J-Lo. He is on all the top TV shows. He's always on the Today Show. He's on Rachel Ray. He's on Drew Barrymore. You know, just doing incredible hair and incredible things for our industry. And what's great about Chris as a professional hairdresser, he crosses over between the hairdresser and the consumer, which a lot of hairdressers don't do. And so he has this big following kind of across the board using Color Wow and really, again, helping send our brand into the stratosphere. So you're going to have people coming in, knowing him. He's a great conversation starter and a great way you can really turn people onto Color Wow. We love Chris. So a lot going for Color Wow. You got the innovation, you got Chris Appleton, you've got the social media dominance, you got everything kind of rocking and rolling. And at the same time, we're a very clean brand. And I know some of your customers are really interested in that. So we don't put any of the nasties in our products. In a lot of cases with our brand, it's about what we take out of the products rather than what we put in the products. So we have eliminated over 60 of these really negative ingredients that can have a detrimental effect on the hair. And we, like I said, we've eliminated them from our products. So it's a very clean, very simple line. All our ingredients are designed to solve an issue, and that is it. Nothing is in there just for the sake of it. So it's a very clean line. So I'm going to go through the products now, take you through one by one. I'm going to top line the products. I'm not going to go into too much like crazy detail because I really want you to leave this presentation with just enough knowledge of everything to be able to have a customer come in and be like, right, that's the product for you. And I hope you're kind of taking notes as we kind of go through. And also what I've done in this presentation for you is supported a lot of these products with videos. They're not long videos, so don't worry, nothing crazy, just short videos. But in this digital age that we live in, we can actually deliver a lot more information in a 15, 20, 30-second video than I could explain to you in 2 minutes of talking, if that makes sense. So we've got some really powerful, really viral videos to help support the products that I'll be talking about. So the first one is Dream Filter. This is a pre-shampoo mineral and metal remover. So we are in our summer season now. It's really hot, very hot where you are. You're having a heat wave. I'm in Georgia, so it's always hot. But this is great for swimmers, people going into the lake, people going into the pool, people going to the river. When you're, or just you've got hard water, it has a really detrimental effect on your color. Now, it is a very gentle way to remove those impurities off the hair. So you spray it in for 1 to 3 minutes, shampoo, and instantly all of that, the mineral and metal buildup is removed from your hair. Really good for extensions as well. What is good about this is it's gentle, so it's not aggressive on the hair, so it's safe for extensions, it's safe for keratin, color treated hair. It's not going to strip, it's just going to gently remove those impurities. This is why every single one of my clients takes a Dream Filter home with them. Do you spend hundreds of dollars on your blonde only for your hair to get brassy a month after? This is Dream Filter. I send all my clients home with this to stop that from happening. Let's get into how to use it. Just spray it root to tip on dry hair a few minutes before you shampoo. Now watch what comes out of the hair.
I mean, check that out. That is all the minerals and metals that are building up on your hair from your hard water, that are dulling it and discoloring it. This is why every single one of my clients takes a Dream Filter home with them. All they need to do is use it once a week before they shampoo, and it keeps their blonde color absolutely bright, sparkling, and on point.
See, very powerful. Okay, and then we get to the shampoo. This is one of my favorite things in the Color Wow line. I'm like a diehard Color Wow shampoo fan. I've loved it since day one. And what you guys are gonna love, now wait for this, we have one shampoo in our line. What is a shampoo's job? A shampoo's job is to clean the hair. What we've noticed over the years is, I guess, hair companies keep adding shampoos to their lineups. You know, you get a different shampoo every week. Shampoos for thickening, for smoothing, for hydrating, you know, and all of these shampoos over time actually start to leave films behind on the hair and on the scalp. So if your shampoo is claiming to do something other than cleanse, it actually has to leave an ingredient behind on your hair and scalp. Because if your shampoo says it thickens your hair and you shampoo your hair and rinse, it has to leave a thickening ingredient. If you shampoo your hair and your shampoo says it's smoothing, you rinse, it has to leave a smoothing ingredient behind. These ingredients are actually really dangerous because they can build up on your hair and cause a dulling film, and also build up on your scalp, cause irritation and over time thinning. This shampoo is a 100% clean, gentle, so it's a 100% sulfate free, residue free shampoo. Everybody can use it every single time you wash your hair. It's safe for keratin, extensions, fine hair, thick hair, curly hair. It does not matter. It's not exclusive. It just cleanses. It's literally like an Alleluia product. I recommend all of you guys check this out. You will not regret it. It will transform the way you style hair, because your hair will be less greasy in between your shampoos. You'll use less dry shampoo. You'll have less irritation and thinning, and your color will be brighter. I mean, what's not to love, right?
Hair gets greasy the day after you've washed it. There's one thing I want you to switch in your hair care routine, and here's why. There are so many different shampoos on the market claiming to do different things like volumize, thicken, smooth, whatever it may be. In order to make those claims, those shampoos have to leave ingredients behind on your hair and on your scalp in order to say they're doing the things that they're doing. You might be thinking, Lauren, what the hell does that mean? Well, it actually means build-up. So every single time you're washing your hair, you're getting a build-up of ingredients that aren't getting washed away. Now, if you're a greasy hair girly, you do not want any build-up being left behind once you've washed your hair. The solution that I'm going to share with you is super simple. All you need to do is use a residue-free shampoo. The one that I recommend as a professional is the Color Security shampoo. It's completely clear, residue-free, meaning every single ingredient rinses off. You have no build-up. Your scalp is going to be healthy. It can lead to new hair growth because there's no blocked follicles. Plus, this protects your color, so no color fade at all. Like I say, the simple step that you need to change if you get greasy hair is switching your shampoo to this one.
And then we have the world famous, super viral, sellout success money mask. If you've never used this, which you may not have, it is a complete game changer. Chris Appleton worked with us on this. It transforms your hair instantly. It is not waxy. It's a very lightweight formula with no waxes. So you can use it on baby fine hair through to really coarse, coily hair. It's hydrating, it's strengthening, and it's replenishing all in one mask. And what's more, it works instantly, like literally 3 to 5 minutes on your hair, and your hair will be completely transformed. If after watching this, you were going to buy just 2 things and try them on your own hair, shampoo and money mask, and you'll be like, oh my goodness, like my hair feels so transformed, and you haven't even put like a styling product on it yet. So this is a major game changer. This sells out. It sells off the shelf very quickly. I was working with a guy the other day down in Florida, and he said he's sold masks. He's worked in distribution for like 30 years. He said, I've sold masks my whole career. He said, if I took every mask I've sold in the last 30 years and put them in a pile, he said, I've sold more money mask than every single mask in my whole career. That is the difference this money mask makes when you're selling it. So enjoy it and embrace it, because it's super fun. Then you've got 2 conditioners, very simple, one for fine hair, one for thick hair. The conditioners don't oxidize on the hair, so they don't dull the color. A lot of conditioning ingredients can actually dull color treated hair, turn it brassy. So our conditioners keep your hair very pure. Again, they're wax free, but they're super like deeply hydrating and detangling. So that's how they work. Then we have Money Mist. Guys, I just heard yesterday from Dana, you are getting the travel sizes as well, which is phenomenal. We're absolutely pumped about that because they haven't even like launched yet. So they're really, really exciting. This Money Mist, we launched it and it sold out in a week. Nobody could keep it on the shelves. I was just telling on my conversation yesterday with the rest of your team that I just had one of my salons I personally work with since COVID. I still work with them. They just ordered another 20 yesterday. They were like, oh yeah, I need another 20 Money Mist. I've got another guy text me today wanting another ton of Money Mist. Like salons are just ordering this in the shed load because they just can't get enough of it. Now, this is a game changer when it comes to like a leave-in, say, conditioning spray. One of my colleagues, I'm going to give him the credit, MRT, he called it the Swiss Army knife of leave-ins because he said it does everything you want. Like it's a complete problem solver. It's hydrating, it's strengthening, it's moisturizing, it has shine, it has incredible detangling properties to it as well. It is super lightweight. It has one of those gorgeous continuous sprayers. I'm going to play you a couple of videos now so you can actually see how this works. But guys, yes, this is where it's at.
I cannot get enough of this. This is Money Mist, and it's going to transform every head of hair. In fact, this stuff is so clever, it even has adaptive technology. Everybody needs to use this. And now we're going to blow dry. Ooh. Wow. Finished results. What's amazing about this is not only does it look so intensely shiny, the product contains biolized amino acid, which actually strengthens the hair at the core. So even on highly colored hair like this, the hair is so much stronger and looks so much thicker from root to tip. As if you like Money Masque, you are going to love Money Mist.
It's funny, my little girl, she is obsessed with the shampoo, Money Mask, and Money Mist. She made a little Money Mist video, so I'm just going to play it for you guys because it's sweet.
It is the best detangler I have ever used. I hate it when my hair gets all matted and tangled. This is what it's normally like when I brush my hair. Now with Money Mist, watch this. All over the hair so you can get all the tangles out. Now watch how easy this brushes out. It will detangle your hair so you can brush, brush, brush. I'm going to finish and blow dry and show y'all the result. And then get that glass. Y'all can double check. Do y'all see it blowing? I know y'all do. Y'all done blow drying. Look at that. That is how you do it with Money Mist. That is a helper for your hair. I mean, look at that. Look at that beauty and shine. Just look at it. This is why Money Mist is my favorite product. I'll see you for next video. Follow for more. Love y'all.
I mean, it's so funny because she is literally obsessed. I find this product all over my house empty. Like she will hunt it down because she knows when it comes to like wash time, it's a game changer. So there you go. It's a testament. So once you've done all of the cleanse and condition, mist, you get onto what is called our dream cocktails. Okay. These are our problem solvers. So this is what you want to get in the hair first before you start using kind of any other of our products. You've got kale for breakage. You've got carbs for plumping up fine hair, and you've got coconut for hydrating and smoothing. We're going to start with kale. I personally use this on over 95% of people's hair I blow dry. Like I swear by this. Hairdressers absolutely swear by this. It's clinically proven 50% less breakage in one application. That's a staggering claim, but you just literally use a small amount, damp hair, just where the breakage is, boom, instant transformation in your hair. So put this where the breakage is. That's your kale cocktail. I use it on everybody. Love it. Then if you want hydration and smoothing, you want to use the coconut cocktail. Okay. This is the one that has this cool ingredient that mimics virgin hair. So it makes your hair look and feel like virgin hair again. I use this in place of any kind of oil or serum. Okay. Any oil or serum that you find leaves a bit of a heavy coating or oily feeling on your hands and your hair. Use the coconut cocktail instead. It almost feels like a lightweight lotion when you put it on, but your hair honestly is transformed. Phenomenal on extensions as well if you have a lot of customers coming in and they're getting extensions in their hair. So this is a high recommendation for that. And then the carb cocktail, I'm going to play you a video in just a second, which went insanely viral. We actually sold out of carb cocktail because of this video. It's a plumping cocktail. So you put it on fine textured hair and it instantly plumps and fattens up your hair strand. So before you use any of our other volumizers, you always use the carb. It's what I call my fine hair prep. So you can layer the cocktails. You can do kale, coconut, kale, carb. That's how they work.
Look at this. Can you get over it?
So as you can see, I have really flat hair that is thin. And I'm always looking for a great volumizer that doesn't cause my hair to be dry and brittle. I'm actually trying to grow it and I don't want it breaking off before I can get it where I want it to go. I'm going to be using Color Wow's Carb Cocktail to add volume to my hair. I'm going to jump in the shower now and then I'm going to show you how it works.
I'm out of the shower, and here it is again. It's the Color Wow Carb Cocktail. As opposed to being a mousse that, you know, as I said before, dries out your hair, this is actually a leave-in treatment that conditions the hair, has heat protectant in it, and it's just going to really plump up each of my strands. Few pumps. It's totally clear also, so it's not going to dull my color at all. Tiny bit more because my hair is pretty thin. You'll see that in one blow dry, my hair is going to be way thicker. Look at this. Can you get over it? This carb cocktail has just literally put on pounds of hair. Here it is up close because you're going to want to try this.
Love that video. Super viral, unbelievable product. So that, in addition to our other volumizers, like you got volume for days. Then you got Dreamcoat, which is honestly a global success. It actually now sells one every 5 seconds. It's got over now 80,000. I need to update my slide. I only did this recently. Over 80,000 5-star reviews. It's the #1 frizz fighter and humidity proofer in the world. Humidity is right up the East Coast right now, so it's a crazy time. So this is a really awesome time for you guys to be getting this. Everybody needs Dreamcoat in their life. There is no one that shouldn't use Dreamcoat on their hair. And you can do volume with Dreamcoat, you can do straight with Dreamcoat. The key thing is with Dreamcoat is you're really saturating it into the hair, so it's really key you tell your stylists this. And they do need to blow dry their hair with heat and tension. That's key. Okay, so this is Dreamcoat, and you've got 3 different Dreamcoats that I'll explain. This is the original.
Every head of hair will benefit from using Dreamcoat.
Color Wow Dreamcoat, you've probably seen this all over TikTok because it's gone insanely viral.
I'm still so loyal to Dreamcoat after all of these years.
So the fact that this will keep me frizz-free for days is amazing.
This little bottle could last me 3 months, 4 months.
Not only does Dreamcoat help your style last for days, it also fights frizz, blocks humidity, and adds insane shine.
Add some water droplets and you'll see it literally just beads up and rolls off the hair. How insane is that?
I will definitely be using this on holiday. Obsessed.
Literally an umbrella for your hair.
I don't have to worry about my hair losing its style and getting curly and frizzy throughout the week.
I'm a mom who doesn't want to wake up, brush her hair, and have it look amazing.
Nothing has ever lasted me the way Dreamcoat has.
From over 5+ years of heat damage and chemical changes. Can you tell that my hair is even damaged anymore?
Trust me, you want this for your hair.
So you have original Dreamcoat. That's for everyone with kind of a little bit puffy, a little bit frizzy, anyone straight fine, a little bit curly. Then when you start to get into much coilier, coarser, extremely dehydrated hair, that's when you start using extra strength Dreamcoat. And it's important to remember Dreamcoat, once you saturate and blow dry it in, the humidity proofing results will last in your hair up to 3 to 4 washes. Okay, so you do have a really lasting effect in the hair once you've used it. So it should be thought of a bit like a treatment. Then you get the Dreamcoat for curly hair. This is when you want to wear your hair more naturally curly or wavy. If you've got very coily or very coarse curly hair, you're going to use Curl Wow, which we're going to get to. This is for an easy curl, an easy wave, just something real simple that you just want to kind of mist it in, scrunch it, either air dry, give it a little diffuse, and that's how the Dreamcoat curly works. It's honestly the easiest curl styler in the world. It's super lightweight. There is no oils, no silicons, just like the Dream Coats. There's no fragrance. It's like, honestly, you won't even believe that it can give you so much like definition and control in your curls and be so lightweight. It's like very, very cool. And this is just a simple thing that kind of breaks it down. Extra strength for very dehydrated, coily hair that you're trying to blow dry straight. Everybody else's hair texture is Dream Coat, you're trying to blow dry straight. Dream Coat Curly is wearing your hair naturally curly or wavy. Dream Coat and Extra Strength. Dream Coat lasts for 3 to 4 washes. Dream Coat just is every wash. A lot of information, but I hope you got that there, guys. So thanks for bearing with me. This is the Raise the Root. This is like the OG root lifter. It gives tons of volume without being stiff, sticky, or crunchy. And like, you know, when you blow dry hair, sometimes it's got a bit of a grip to it. This is actually really soft when you're blow drying with this, which is kind of really unique. So this is the root lifter. You spray it in. You can use it on wet and dry hair. It goes super viral for the videos on dry hair when you use this. So look out for them as well. This is awesome. Oh, actually, I did leave the video in. Okay, here's the video. You can watch it because I love this one.
Use the Color Raise the Root on dry hair.
Say what? On dry hair? He does Kim Kardashian's hair, so we've got to listen. I've got it. This is Raise the Root. I've been using it on my hair for a couple of weeks to blow dry in wet hair, but today I've dried my hair like flat, so it's dry. Let's try it.
It's weird. I'm just going to blow dry back instead of cold there, okay?
Okay, here goes. Oh my God, pump up the volume. Is there too much volume? Hang on. I prefer my hair so much more when it's blow dried with volume. Yeah. Mic drop.
Love it. All right, and then you've got the extra large volumizer. I mean, we are literally with the kings and queens of frizz and humidity. We're also the kings and queens of volume. Like, this is a crazy volumizer. You can use this alongside the carbs and the Raise the Root if you just want the most insane volume you've ever had in your life. You can use it just with the carbs, you can use it just with the Raise the Root, or you can use it all on its own exclusively. It doesn't, depending on what you're trying to go for. Raise the Root is going to give you that more of that super root lift. This is going to give you more of an all over like volume to your hair. It's a lightweight foam. It has 0 alcohol, 0 sticky styling resins. It uses a unique polymer as a way to actually build up an artificial roughed up cuticle on your hair strand. So it actually gives the impression of being a blown open hair cuticle whilst retaining all of the moisture and the quality and the strength in your hair. It's very, very clever. You've got to use a lot, blow dry, and you'll see the results. And you can use this on wet and dry hair, okay? Check out this cool video.
Oh my gosh, you guys. I mean, you just can't beat this. I know so many of you guys have this product, but you're all using it wrong. This is Color Wow's Extra Large Bombshell Volumizer. My hair is super fine and flat. Here's the secret. A lot of you guys are putting 2 to 3 pumps on your whole head. It's 2 to 3 pumps per section. I even like to take this directly to my roots, and I just go ham with this stuff. This is not going to be sticky or greasy once you blow it in. Make sure you guys are putting this all throughout those ends. You want to go ahead and flip your head upside down and blow dry your hair, lifting at the roots, going against gravity. And this is why I love extra large. Are y'all seeing this? This is what happens when you do it the right way.
I mean, look how insane her hair looks. So shiny. Just a crazy cool product. So again, you guys can have a lot of fun with that. It turns over on the shelf very, very quickly. Then you got our Pop and Lock. Again, a super versatile product. Great for summer because it does have our best UV protection, which is awesome. You can use it in wet hair and dry hair. In wet hair, you can use it just for blow drying, just to give gorgeous shine. It's not oily like a serum. It's actually very moisturizing when you put it on the hair, and it has this great shimmer to it as well, which really helps your hair like pop and shine. And also for dry hair, you can use it for flyaways, you can use it for braiding, updos, raking through waves. Again, a super versatile product. I love this little video that I'm about to show you that shows a really cute way of using it.
You know that you can. Call me when you want, call me when you need. Call me in the morning, I'll be on the way. Call me when you want, call me when you need. Call me out by your name, I'll be on the way. Like,
I love that it shows just such a fun way that you can be using that pop and lock. So again, an extremely versatile product. You have our speed dry, which is simple but very effective. It cuts down your drying time by up to 30% and it's alcohol free. So it doesn't use alcohol, it actually uses a polymer that shrink wraps your hair and actually squeezes out moisture. So it leaves your hair more moisturized once you've finished, your blow dry. It's very clever. This 1 minute transformation cream, again, is a super viral success of ours. Lots of videos go crazy on this. It wins plenty of awards as well. It's a dry restyling cream. So use it on dry hair. If your hair has got a bit bent out of shape, maybe you've got your hair tied up in a ponytail right now and you want to take it out and it's got like kinks in it and stuff, you literally can take your hair out and blow dry and it instantly smooths and hydrates and leaves your hair like completely transformed. It's incredible. And you can blow dry with it and you can blow dry with it or you can just brush it through. Take your hair from this to this. This is my instant hair hack to take hair from really frizzy to smooth and shiny. Color Wow 1 minute transformation. Rub it through your hands and run it through the hair. Look how it instantly defines the waves, eliminates frizz, and looks super shiny and hydrated. Now watch what happens when you hit it with a little bit of heat. Look how healthy and shiny that hair looks. 1 minute transformation cream by Color Wow. Then we got our like finishing products as well as the pop and lock and the 1 minute. Style on steroids. This is an incredible texture spray. It's not stiff or sticky. So always remember it's a texture spray with heat protection and hold. So you can actually take a section of hair, spray this in and then wave your hair, and it's designed to help wave your hair. And I love this because so many texture sprays, in my opinion, are quite cloudy and gritty and can make the hair look quite dull. And this leaves the hair looking super bright.
From flat and limp to big and sexy in a matter of seconds. As a professional, sometimes I need to create volume really fast. I always use a style on steroids. It's a bit like backcombing in a bottle. Pick the hair up, spray it in at the root. It literally feels like scaffolding in the hair. It just holds the hair up and expands the diameter of the hair within a few seconds. No need for heat or any extra styling. It literally just makes the hair big. What's nice about it is the hair still feels really good. It has a great, nice shine to it. Hair went from flat and limp to big and sexy, just using Colorwell style on steroids and my fingers.
Thanks, Chris. Okay, and then we got the cult favorite. I love this. I do a lot of stage work myself, so I need a real a high-performing hairspray, but I also need a hairspray that I can brush through the hair and activate the hair. And this one is fantastic. I can spray a ton of this in someone's hair. It will give me incredible hold, but also then when I come to brush it and there's a camera really close to the hair, you will not see any flakes or stickiness or anything. It's really wicked. Also with that added UV protection as well, with the cult favorite hairspray. And then the shine spray is something, again, I travel with a lot of because I do so many videos and shoot a lot of content. And this is really important for me because it really leaves the hair with an incredible sparkling shine. It has built-in heat protection as well, so you can wave with it and you can use your straightening iron with this as well. And it's a shine spray that isn't heavy or greasy. So just remember that when someone's coming in, maybe they want a shine spray, they will not regret this. It's absolutely incredible. And again, with that that cool technology there. And then the root cover up, I mean, this goes without saying. This stuff is incredible. The way this goes on the hair, attaches to the hair, waterproof, sweat-proof when it goes on the hair. You can work it into a hairline. You can cover 100% gray, put in a highlight. I mean, this stuff's like crazy good.
you looking at my PIC. No, que tenga, chonda tenga, babatito, tatsy. Zoom in, zoom out, okay? Zoom in, zoom out, okay? Zoom in, zoom out.
So it's waterproof. As soon as you put it in, you can mist it with water, dab it down, boom. Incredible. Oh, hang on. All right, so that's Color Wow. So now we get on to Curl Wow. Just got a couple of minutes left, guys. So thank you so much for bearing with me. I hope you're getting all the information you need to help this be an awesome success for us all. So Curl Wow, very dear to my heart. Firstly, because I absolutely love styling curly hair. I always have. And when Gail kind of tasked Dr. Joe and then our team of international testers.
No top code either.
Oh, sorry, someone maybe just needs to mute their mic. Thank you, store 6758. Might just need to. Oh, thank you so much. When she tasked like Dr. Joe and our team of like worldwide testers on Curl Wow, she was like, "Look, I just want to give curly guys and girls bundled, defined, juicy curls without being stiff, sticky, crunchy, or oily," and that took over 3.5 years. We were like obsessed with testing and developing to really get this system that was going to make such a big difference to curly guys and girls, everywhere. And I'm so happy with what came out. The videos are like awesome when people just start using this system. It's incredible. It is just 5 SKUs. It's the most simple curl system. We wanted even to do it as 4, but we did need the 5. But this is how it works. So you've got your pre-shampoo detangler. So that is actually when you style very coily curly hair and it starts to mat up in the basin and get really tangled. You actually run that through. You wet the hair, you run it through, and it breaks through all the tangles. So it allows you to get a much better shampoo on the hair without getting too much breakage going on. So you get a really beautiful shampoo, less breakage, and it really helps keep the hair detangled through the shampoo process. The hooked shampoo I love because it's very simple, similar to the Color Wow shampoo. It's a 100% clean shampoo, 100% residue-free shampoo, sulfate-free. Residue-free is very important with curly hair because you don't want to be getting any coatings on it. And it does have an added ingredient called Procopil that actually, when you're washing your hair, it infuses into your scalp and actually helps anchor your hair into your scalp. So it's got a root anchoring technology in it. Then you've got the Cocoa Motion, which is a deeply hydrating and moisturizing mask for curly hair. It smells divine, really works very quickly on the hair, like in just 3 to 5 minutes. And this is when Dr. Joe's big kind of breakthrough of technology starts. It's in the Cocoa Motion, the Floetry, and the Shook, and it's called Profaxil 18. And quite simply what that is, in a nutshell, it takes a big oil molecule, say a coconut oil, for instance, that would traditionally be left very big and it would sit on the surface of the hair. That's why a lot of curl products feel quite oily and heavy on the surface. They're kind of like putting a band-aid on the problem. Whereas the Profaxil 18 takes that big oil molecule and it microdisperses it and makes it absolutely minuscule so it can be infused right into the core of the hair. So it's actually solving the problem rather than putting a band-aid on it. So literally after using Cocoa Motion, the hair instantly looks super, super hydrated and it already starts to add a lot of definition to the curls. Then you get in with the Floetry and the Shook. You can use these individually or you can use them together. I recommend using them together, especially when your hair is coily or very dehydrated. The Floetry is more like our very moisturizing serum. It delivers more of that Profaxil 18, coconut oil, jojoba oil, pequi oil, deep into the core of the hair, where with those, so it really infuses that moisture deep into the core of the hair. And then it has this ingredient that actually builds on top of the hair. So it actually puts that virgin lipid layer back on top of your curly hair. So it really builds like this incredible feeling of like a juicy, hydrated, defined curl without any stickiness or crunchiness. It's crazy how it works. And then on top of that, you can use the Shook, which is our bundling spray. A gorgeous product. It's a biphase product. You do need to shake it to activate it. In the bottom, you have what's called our water phase. That's got a lot of polymers in there that actually, and these polymers actually will help to give your like hair hold, definition, longevity, defrizz and humidity proofing. But then also in the oil phase, it's more of those broken down oils, hemisqualane, passion flower oil, which really absorb deep into the hair. So it's an extra hammering of moisture with that product too. Crazy system, like absolutely like game changing when it comes to curly coily hair. So please, anyone coming in, you can highly recommend this to them. I love this little video here of this girl when she used it.
Look at how flawless my curls are. They're the most defined I think they've literally ever been. I always get so many questions on how to style my natural curls. As you can see, it's so frizzy right now and poofy, and these two work in so perfectly into my routine. I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay, so first I just shampoo and condition my hair. I'm leaving it soaking wet. Don't even try to towel dry it at all. And I'm just going to section it up and put it in my flowetry. Think about like a half pump, work it from root to tip, brush it all the way through because this helps even out all the product. And look at just all my curls forming. Now I'm going to go in and add shea. Time for the shade. I'm going to let my curls air dry, and I'm so excited for you guys to see these results. And this is why these two products will always be in my curly hair routine. There's no poof. There's no frizz. They're perfect.
Right, and that is Curl Wow. So I'm going to leave this screen up. That was good. We did it in time. I'm going to leave this screen up just for a second so you guys can grab our Instagrams and our TikToks. Please give me a follow. I'm more than happy to answer any questions that you guys have. I'm here to help. Definitely give Color Wow Hair a follow. We religiously post 3 TikToks a day on our TikTok there as well. So a great portal for you to get more information on the products, see what's coming, see what we're doing, but also share this content with your stylists as well. You can share my Instagram, Color Wow's Instagram. We're always happy to kind of be posting and, you know, helping share all the love. So I'll leave